Hello everyone, this is ToadBunny and welcome back to another episode of Hypixel Skywars, and today I am finally back to recording again. I have had quite a few things that delayed me from being able to record. I was sick, and then the recording software wasn't working and all different kinds of things, but now hopefully I can get back to it, you know, start making regular talking videos again where I talk with my mouth and my feet and my legs. Probably not my legs. Out of those 5 options, the legs are the least likely that I'll talk with. But yeah, I'm just going to be doing some, you know, regular old Hypixel Skywars and, you know, and hopefully not, you know, dying in an unfortunate way at all. Or that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, this is just not going well, is it now? Oh, yeah. You may be asking yourself, what is that potion in your hotbar? Well, it's a regeneration potion. No, I'm just kidding. I'm talking about this potion, of course. It is a strength potion, and it is part of the Energix kit, which is one of the new kits that they added in a recent update to Skywars. And I personally think it's a little bit overpowered having a splash potion of strength 2 that lasts for a full 5 seconds. That just, you know, it can be quite unbalanced. And I have found it to be very annoying when it's used against me, and very overpowered when I'm using it against other players, because if you're in the middle of a fight and you splash that, it can completely turn the tide of the fight without giving the other player a fair chance. So let's see what this guy's just determined to snowball me. He doesn't want to fight. He's, you know, he took self-defense classes and he learned that, you know, you do not want to, you know, engage in combat if possible. You kind of just want to keep the enemy at bay and, you know, not have any unnecessary conflicts. So let's see if we can continue. Let's see if we can resolve this without too much. I have the head of a frog. All right. I mean, no frogs were harmed in the making of this video. Ow! Okay. Now a frog was harmed in the making of this video. As you can probably tell, I am very out of practice with recording and talking, and, you know, I haven't talked in probably about 2 months, you know, not to another living soul on the planet. I've just been, you know, sitting around in complete darkness as a hermit, with no meaning or purpose to my existence. But now, you know, I finally have a reason to come out into the daylight again, and I must tell you, when I first emerged, I was blinded. And now I have to play Skywars without my eyes, entirely by sound and smell, which I can tell you is easier than it looks. You know, I know you're probably expecting me to say it's actually really hard, but no, it's actually really easy. So, you know, I found I've actually been playing a lot better since I lost my sense of vision. Since I lost my sight, I guess you would say normally is how you would put that if you were speaking in English. What is this gentleman doing? What do you think you're doing? Have you noticed that you don't have any armor, sir? No, you haven't noticed that, obviously, otherwise you would not have gone for me. Alright, let's journey on and engage with this final individual. I can sniff him from a mile away. Oh, that's he's got some good sniffs on. I can smell he has a fire resistance potion, and where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he sniffed him right into the void. That was sniffed a little bit too hard, I guess. In the recent update, they actually made the Enderman class a bit better. I mean, it's still not a great class, but it can be really useful on this map, seeing as, you know, people don't generally go to mid a lot on this map, or when they do, it's generally late in the game, and it's really hard, and you get snowballed off, and it's generally just a overall very not fun experience going to middle on this map. So, you know, if you have an ender pearl lying around, you can just toss it in 30 seconds, and, you know, make your life a happy day and fun times. And what's this guy doing? He's flying around, he's going in circles, and he has no meaning or purpose to his existence. Alright, he's just gone. I don't know what that was. What was that about? We will never know. Oh lord. I'm dying. Please. Please. I'm innocent. It was Johnny. Oh, well, that poor gentleman. He tried so hard. Oops. Sorry about that. What do you think you're doing? Did I invite you here? Do you see an invite on your list of invites? No, because there isn't one. That's why. If you ever don't see something, it's because it's not there. That's why, because I'm blind, nothing exists anymore. Oh, this poor guy. Oh, he had dreams, didn't he? He did have dreams. I feel really bad. Can I get out of here? Thank you. I wonder if this guy's making a trap. No, what's he doing? What is this? Grail. What are you doing? You're gonna have to wait for another time. What is this guy? What is this? Is this a trap? Is this his new home? Was he looking at Grand Architects, the TV series, and he was like, you know what, my dream home would be underneath a floating island in the sky with water all over it, and like I don't know what he's thinking here. Honestly, the minds of Skywars players, like if you ever were like, let's come up with every creative idea on the planet, all you'd have to do is just go into Skywars and just watch your average non, and you know, you'd soon have every possible idea that could be created in the universe. Bam. It'd probably take about 10 seconds. Oh god, why am I so bad with ender pearls? Just why? How does this happen? Is this an affliction that can be received by contact with, you know, dangerous individuals? Like, what kind of, how do you get this bad with ender pearls? How have I managed to waste 5 ender pearls and not managed to get over to anyone else's island? I just don't know. And then I die. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a glitch with ender pearls that means if you throw an ender pearl, you often get like glitched in a wall and you can't move, like you saw in that previous clip. You know, so it would be nice if they fixed that, so you didn't just die every time you tried to ender pearl. But whatever, I'd probably die every time anyway because I'm so bad with ender pearl. Curious to see how the strength potion will work out on this map, seeing as strength can be pretty OP. But I already have strength anyway, so you know, what do I even need the potion for? Oh. Attempt number 2. Let's see if I can find recompense for my sins. Did anyone tell you could do that? Did anyone tell you could just go to mid like that? No, no one did. And so I'd like you to come back and apologize and, you know, generally, you know, make up for this deed you've just done without any permission. I really feel like you're destabilizing society by performing these wanton acts of vandalism. You know, I'm pretty certain that if this episode lasts any longer, my win-loss ratio will be in the negatives, which is, you know, a feat that has not yet been achieved. So in some ways, I feel like I should continue doing this. So to be the first person with a negative infinity win-loss ratio. I don't even know if that's possible. We'll soon find out, because I'm pretty sure I'm approaching that right now. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're beating me, that's what you're doing. No, he hit me once. That's he'll tell his children and his grandchildren of the time he hit ToadBunny once, because that is such an achievement. Am I right? I'm wrong. Okay, I'm done. I've designed a cunning trap right on the spot, right here. I have no idea if it's gonna work, or if it's even a trap. We'll see if he falls for it. We'll see if he falls in it. We'll see if he falls over it. We'll just see if the season changes to fall. No idea what he's doing. I'm hearing strange noises from above. Always pleasant to hear weird and inexplicable noises from above without explanation. Okay, well, this guy is annoying me greatly and severely. He's not actually achieving anything right now because of the fact that he's not actually achieving anything. no idea what this guy's plans are. I mean, I think he could have a great life ahead of him, but he doesn't seem to have anything planned out. He doesn't have he doesn't know what his passions in life are, you know? He doesn't know what he wants to do in life. He doesn't know what his goals are, and if you don't know what your goals are, then you can't score a goal. What's he doing now? He's shooting me. That's what he's doing. He's just shooting me as usual. The game, there's gonna be, like, I'm pretty sure the end of the world will happen before this guy does anything of any value. Alright, there we go. 3,000 years later, we finally make our way to mid after the greatest detour since sliced bread. Bam, no one opened this chest. Thank goodness, because I needed that TNT. That is gonna be a lifesaver. I could not have won without it. I still cannot win. But, I mean, just because I can't win now, doesn't mean I couldn't have won without it. That is some fire damn straight logic right there. Let's blow this guy up. What did I tell you? Couldn't have won without it. No idea why this guy was just sitting on an island. Something I would like an answer to at some point. You know, some point in the future of humanity, I would like some scientist to figure out why that guy was just sitting on the island like that. You know, I don't know if we're probably gonna figure out what existed before the universe, before we find out why that guy was on the island. But, you know, in the pursuit and interest of scientific knowledge, let's just hope that one day we can figure this out. And sorry dude, I have strength. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, then that is a surprise to everyone, including me. My legs look all funny.
Stay jabbing fun. Oldest move I ever heard.